Well, the USDA is working to make sure no family goes hungry this summer. The USDA's Food and Nutrition Service Administrator, Cindy Long, and Arkansas Hunger Relief Alliance CEO, Kathy Webb, join us now to talk about their efforts to help kids. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Yes. Just kind of tell us, Cindy, what are you guys going to be doing here while y'all are here today?
Yeah, well, we're really here to see how these terrific programs are working on the ground with great community partners. So one thing that I'm really excited about is we're going to be seeing how a new summer feeding opportunity we have is going to be working. You know, it used to be that in order to keep feeding children in the summer, when school is out, you had to bring them together and they had to eat, together in the same place. And just a few months ago, Congress, on a bipartisan basis, led, frankly, by your Senator Bozeman, passed some changes to that program that allows community partners and schools to distribute meals so parents can pick them up and maybe take home meals for the week. So I'm actually really looking forward to visiting a site in Searcy a little bit later today that's going to be doing exactly that.
Yeah, cool. So Kathy, you are very familiar with the hunger issues here in Arkansas. Can you just kind of talk a little bit about why these summer food programs are so important?
We know that summer is the hungriest time for kids, and kids who rely on school breakfast and school lunch for meals and their families, their budgets are really strained in the summer, and we don't have the number of summer programs that make meals available to those kids either. And we know that only 1 in 6 Arkansas kids who qualify for those meals during the school year are able to access them in the summer. That's why what Senator Bozeman and his colleagues did is so important to Arkansas kids and families.
Yeah, definitely. And so we know that the public health emergency just ended. And so can you talk a little about how that has kind of impacted the flexibility to access to food? Either one of you?
I can certainly start. As you note, the end of the public health emergency does mean that a lot of the extraordinary changes that were made to the programs like SNAP in particular are coming to an end. So it's one thing that we feel at USDA it's really important for partners like the Hunger Alliance to make sure folks understand and to help them understand that they may have to do things like reapply, they may see changes in their benefits so that transition can go smoothly. And then secondly, to really make sure folks are utilizing the other programs that are there to fill any gaps or needs that they may have previously been meeting with some of the emergency assistance.
Yeah, have you noticed any changes here in Arkansas with those changes?
Significantly, the measures in the bill that were passed in December have really made some great changes. The weekend before the 4th of July in the Russellville School District, they served over 9,000 meals.
Wow.
So kids would have opportunities during that whole week of 4th of July to eat. And Senator Bozeman has worked on summer programs for the whole time he's been in Congress. And what I really appreciate about him is because some of the things that we did during the pandemic that were successful, he was willing to put those things into the omnibus bill so we can make those things permanent, like the non-congregate meals that Administrator Long was talking about.
And Kathy, if there's any children out there who maybe, or families who need food, how can they find you guys, or how can they get some?
They can call the Arkansas Hunger Relief Alliance and find out, and we will be able to direct them to summer meal sites.
All right, well, thank you guys so much for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.